Oh, hey, weirdo. Just kidding, kinda. Listen, I know you're an empath because you're here, so let's have some fun and talk about the weird shit that we do. I am, in fact, gonna share 5 weird things that empaths do. Stick around and see if I'm calling you out. Takes one to know one. If you're an empath and you wanna feel more confident in your decisions and the work you're meant to do in this world, subscribe to my channel and tap that little bell to get notified each week when I post a new video. I'm Ciara Rubin, best-selling spiritual author, singer, and lifelong psychic empath. I've spent nearly a decade helping hundreds of women tap into their intuition to get the answers they want and feel confident taking empowered action. So the first weird thing that we do as empaths is sugar binge. Sugar binge, I see you, I know it, I see you with your ice cream on the couch. Girl, I have been there. All right, as empaths, we feel all the feels, and sometimes that little cookie just makes you feel so much better. It makes you feel so much better to the point where we can sometimes struggle with sugar addiction, like legit. Eating an entire bag of Sour Patch Kids. If you're a mom like me, hiding behind the pantry, stuffing cookies and candy into your mouth so that your kids don't see you so that you don't have to share. In fact, sometimes when I am going through a realization like, okay, I am a little bit too addicted right now. I need to take a break off the sugar. I need to back off a little bit. I will legitimately have dreams, like sugar dreams, where I am in a room full of pies and I am in a room full of cookies or in a room full of every single kind of ice cream flavor you could ever imagine. And I am just pigging out to my heart's content in the dream. Have you ever had a sugar dream like that? Is it just me? Am I just that weird? If this is you, tap that like button. Also, what's your fave treat when you want a little treatsy? Mine is chocolate chip cookies. Let me know your favorite in the comments below. The second weird thing that empaths do is pull a card for every decision. My husband makes fun of me, but yes, I do pull a card to figure out what I'm gonna wear tonight. Yes, I do pull a card to figure out if I'm gonna text that bitch back or not. Yes, I do pull a card to figure out if I'm going to restart my YouTube channel or not. Clearly, you can see what direction that card went. But, oh, see, look, we've got the 10 of Cups. Remember, I don't do reversals. If you need to go watch that tarot community drama video that I made recently, we don't do reversals here. We have the 10 of Cups. A beautiful reminder that you have everything that you actually want right now if you would just take a closer look. You think you need these other people, you think you need their validation, you think you need them to be consuming your stuff and to be all up on you, but you do not. You have plenty. You have it all, and other people are envious of what you have, and that's why they be bitches, okay? Yes, be the hermit. Go take some time for yourself and be a spiritual teacher. And be a spiritual teacher of showing other people what is possible for them and not shrinking back from your happiness that you have, okay? So my decision is to continue with this video based on those cards that I pulled. The third weird thing that empaths do is replay scenarios over and over in your head. Tell me, raise your hand. Have you done that when you like had an interaction with somebody, ran into somebody out in the wild, and you're like, oh shit, I should have said that. I didn't remember their name. Like, overplaying it over and over again. Or maybe you have like an important conversation about some opportunity that you're really wanting and you're like, shoot, did I say that right? Or maybe somebody messaged you out of the blue and you're like, dang, I really want to offer her a reading, but I don't want to come across as weird or salesy. But then you come across really weird because you like kind of try to slip it in, but then you don't actually say what you're about. I see you, girl. I see you, girl, and I have been you. Just stop replaying these scenarios in your head over and over again. It's not doing you any good. It's not, like, literally you cannot change it. Own it. That is one of the sexiest things about psychic empaths and about spiritual women is when they just own it. Yeah, I made a mistake. Yeah, I used to believe this, and then I encountered this information, and now I don't. I think that's much more awesome and much more confident and collected and cool than just secretly ghosting people because you're afraid of what they're gonna think. The fourth weird thing that we as empaths do is people pleasing. Girl, please stop. Please stop saying yes to things that you wanna say no to. Please do things and hang out with people who inspire you instead of people that you feel obligated to hang out with so that they don't think that you're a bad person. Please stop letting everybody dump all over you. And yes, it's going to rock the boat when you start setting some of those boundaries, but the people that are really here for you, the people that truly love you will stick around. The people that were just hanging on so that they could get a glimpse, get a sniff, get a whiff of your good vibes, They will be on their way very soon to find someone else who will let them dump all over them and tell all their problems to, and never say an uplifting thing and never reach out to ask how you are. They will find someone else, honey, and let them. Let them, because it creates space for people who truly love you, who truly reciprocate the love that you have to give, because I know that the love that you have to give is so big. It is so big. So only give it to people who really deserve it, and let them take their time to prove themselves to you, queen. Okay? And I know all about this, okay? When I first got married and then I had my initial spiritual awakening, almost every single person in my wedding party, and I say almost because other than my sister and my cousin, totally ghosted me. I spent years with just one friend, just one good friend. And then I finally have started to call in people who reciprocate, people who love me, people who choose me, people who inspire me, people who want the best for me, who truly celebrate my wins and successes. And I want that for you too, but you can't have it if you keep people pleasing. I think I need to write a book about that. All right, the fifth and final thing that is weird that we as empaths do is, bear with me, putting a bubble around ourselves, like a bubble of light, or doing shielding in the name of spiritual protection. I have several videos on this that have a few thousand views that talk about how practicing spiritual protection is actually doing the opposite of what you want it to do. I discuss it deeply in my best-selling book, You Always Know, 4-Step Guide for Empaths to Stop Second Guessing and Trust Your Intuition. But for now, I will share with you that when you practice spiritual protection, you are sending a message to the universe that you are not safe, that you believe that you are not safe. And so the universe will confirm that belief that you are not safe by giving you more experiences that make you feel not safe. And you might be saying, yeah, Ciara, I don't feel safe because X, Y, and Z, and my mom and dad this, and my ex-boyfriend that. And I hear you, girlfriend. And it is time to heal that. It is time to do that shadow work and to feel and cultivate that sense of inner safety within yourself so that you actually stop attracting those situations that you need to protect yourself from. When you put on a bubble, when you put on a shield of light before you go into a situation, is that actually a situation you wanted to say yes to, or are you people pleasing? Were you actually setting a boundary, or were you setting a people pleaser's boundary? It's weird, and I get it. Sometimes spiritual protection can serve you. Oh my God, I totally just thought it. A bug was crawling on me, but it was a hair because I shed like a dog. I love that happened right when I'm talking about feeling an inner sense of safety. So clearly I'm still working through that belief myself, but it is a download that I got from my higher self and my guides, and I share it with you in my book. And let's go on that journey together of cultivating a true sense of inner safety. Since you are an empath and you're watching this video, I would love to help you figure out what the primary language is that your intuition is speaking. Take 2 minutes and take my free intuition archetypes quiz. If you join my email community, I will even send you a guide that tells you all about your intuition archetype, your intuition's language, and gives you a 5-minute practice to quickly and clearly connect with your higher self so that you can get the answers you need right now. Link in the description below this video. If you like this video, give it a like and subscribe to my channel. If you are an empath and you want to learn more about your intuitive abilities, check out these 2 videos right here. I love you today and every day, and I will talk to you soon, girl.